Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see one more bank reconciliation statement, question number 2B of CA Foundation, a recent exam, January 2025. So let us see one by one. From the following information, prepare a bank reconciliation on 30th June 2024. So first thing they are giving, the bank column of the cash book was overdrawn. It means as per cash book, the balance is overdraft. Okay. So now in your cash book, the balance is overdraft. It means your payment side is more than the receipt side. So this is the receipt side and this is the payment side. So this total is more. Okay. No issue. For us, we will be just continuing overdraft. Overdraft means a loan taken from the bank for a short period of time. Okay. Bank charges 350 had not been entered in cash book. When this total does not include the bank charges 350. So we have to enter it on this side. If we enter in this side, already it is overdraft. The overdraft will increase. So this will go into your add. Okay. So we have to plus. We are going to do it in this manner only. So I'm going to put plus for all addition and I'm going to write the sign of minus for all less. So check amounting 88,678 issued before June but not yet presented for payment. See here. Now the moment I have issued the check in my cash book, I have written it on the site check issued because it is a payment for 88,678. Already I have explained in my earlier videos, if you write anything on this side, the overdraft will increase. Okay. So when the overdraft increases, but these are issued and I have increased my overdraft, but this has not been presented to the bank. In the bank, this has not been increased. So this has to be reduced. Okay. In bank, it is not overdraft till it is presented for payment. Next one is one payment of 4590 recorded in cash book as if there is no bank column. See here, they say that in the cash book, we have two columns. One is a cash column and one is a bank column. All of you know that in the triple column cash book, we have cash column as well as bank column. So one payment was recorded. Payment is recorded in cash book, but not in bank column. As it no bank column means it is not entered here. So it is entered somewhere else, not in the bank column. You have to enter it in this column, then automatically your overdraft will increase. But you have not increased your overdraft. Instead, what you did, you have decreased your, by not entering on this side, you have decreased your balance. You have decreased your overdraft balance. But this will not be the case in bank. What the bank will do, bank has received this intimation for making payment. It has made the payment. So the moment bank makes the payment, it will increase your overdraft. So this will be added to your overdraft. I hope it's clear. Next one is the company paid 15,500 to a creditor. See here, they say that they have made a payment of 15,500. In the payment column, they have to write 15,500 because they say that they have paid 15,500 and received a cash discount of 2%. So here there is a confusion whether this 15,500 is a gross amount or the amount actually paid. So what we pay the net amount, not the gross amount. Okay. So I am taking it as We will have to wait for the clarity from ICAI. But right now, I am taking it as net. So, if my 15,500 is my net payment, that is 98%, not 100. So, if this is my 98%, what is my 100%? 100% my gross amount comes to 15,816. But I have paid 15,500. So, I got a received a discount received of 316. This is my benefit. Okay, but what the cashier has done, instead of writing 15,500 as I am taking as a net payment, he wrote 15,816. So what happens if you write 316 rupees extra? They should have gone to discount received column. Instead, it has the gross amount has gone to the payment column. So we have increased our overdraft. But this will not be the case in bank, because bank whatever we have issued a check either for 15,500, only that amount the bank will make the payment. So overdraft will not increase as per bank statement. So we have to less 316 rupees. Okay, this if you have taken it as 300 rupees, 15,500 into 2%, still that will do, because there is a confusion here. They have not mentioned clearly 310 rupees. If you would have taken, that's also good enough, because there is no clarity of what is the gross amount. Okay, so we have to wait till ICAI gives the suggested answers. Okay, now, next one is a debit of 5,700 appeared in the bank statement. You should understand word by word. Debit in the bank statement means bank has reduced our balance. In other words, increased our overdraft. Clear? A debit of 5,700 appeared in the bank statement. Any debit means they have taken the amount from our account. So that is an overdraft in this case. Okay. So the amount has come down for an unpaid check which has been returned and marked out of date. Actually, what happened? One check was deposited or received from the customer, and that check is out of date. So bank, what they did, they have received it and rejected it. So you can do both the sides, plus or minus, or you can do one way. So this was received and rejected. So a debit is made. So bank has debited us, means the overdraft has increased, and this check was redated by the customer and paid after 30th June. We are reconciling up to 30th June. So that doesn't give any sense here, because as on 30th June, this check is deposited but not yet credited. Same treatment will be given, because this check was returned by the bank. So once it was deposited, what the cash book would have done, the moment we deposit any check, we will reduce our balance. But what happened to that check? That check was out of date, so bank has returned it. So what the bank did, they have debited us. So they have increased our overdraft. So we are going to add this. Hope I am making sense. Check deposited in bank but not yet cleared. The same thing, we have deposited some check for 45,789. The moment we deposit, B means the company XYZ Limited, deposit the check, they would have decreased the overdraft by entering it on the receipt side. You understand, like this? The moment they sent some check to bank, they would have written here 45,789. The moment you write here means some amount is received in your account. So this will reduce your overdraft. But this is not the case with the bank because bank has not yet given us credit. So as far as bank is concerned, this amount is overdraft. So you have to add it to the overdraft. Next one, dividend directly collected by bank. Now bank has collected 1980. Any amount collected on XYZ Limited behalf, immediately the overdraft will come down because it is just like some amount is deposited into bank. So this will reduce the overdraft as per bank statement because we are going to the find out the balance as per bank statement. We have started with the balance as per bank column of cash book. Okay. So we have to go to bank statement. In bank statement, the overdraft would have come down by 1980. Again, 2340 was wrongly credited by bank. So wrong credit also will reduce your overdraft. So this will also get reduced from our overdraft burden. Though it's a wrong credit, they will make the correction later. But right now, when I am doing the bank reconciliation statement, the bank has reduced my overdraft by 2340 by crediting this amount to our account. Another one is cash book again. Cash book payment side column was overcost, means any moment you write something, you are increasing your overdraft balance, and when you total also, instead of totaling, for example, 5,000, if I total it as 5,700, so this 700 is my overcost. Overcost will also increase the overdraft balance as per cash book, but not as per bank statement. This is a mistake of totaling in my book, but this is not the case in case of bank statement. That they would have totaled it properly. So this will also appear on the minus column. Okay. So now let us see one by one again quickly. So the balance as per bank column of cash book is overdraft. Just take it like that. Any amount which increases the overdraft, we are going to add it. Bank charges, immediately the bank will, debitors will increase the overdraft. Then one payment, we have sent the payment check but not entered in cash book. That is not their mistake. They would have made the payment. So the moment they make, bank makes the payment, they will increase our overdraft. Okay. Then another check deposited but not yet credited by bank was 45,789. One check again we have deposited, but the bank has returned it. So the credit is not given by bank. So that also the overdraft increases. Okay. So the total of this addition is 56,429 and we get 81,197. Now check issued. The company has issued a check. The moment they issue the check, they have increased their overdraft in their cash book, but not in bank because it was not yet presented at all. Okay. Next one is the gross amount. I have already explained. The accountant or cashier erroneously entered more payment. Actually, payment was less. So more payment entered would have not been made. That excess amount would have not been paid by the bank because we have received some discount. So that amount will also we have to reduce. Then there is a direct collection of dividend which will reduce our overdraft burden. Again, a wrong credit by bank will also reduce our overdraft burden for the moment. Okay. Next one is we have by mistake overcost the payment side. So means it is not the case in bank. They would have totaled correctly. So the moment we total the payment more, the moment we write anything on the payment side, cash book, in cash book we increase the overdraft. But it is not the case because the correct costing, totaling would have done by bank. So 6789 will also reduce our overdraft in the bank statement. So now what happened? The add total overdraft comes to 81,197, but we are going to reduce it this. So 18,906. So this is a favorable balance. Okay, clear? I hope it's very clear. If you are watching it without subscribing, please do subscribe. And if you like my videos, please like, share, and comment. Don't forget to comment. In case you need any clarification or any other sum to be done, uh, if you wish to do so, please leave it in the comment box. We will do the needful. Thank you for watching.